Welcome to our Christmas decorating madness at 268 Park Street. This is our Christmas box landing area. I'm going to take you up the red carpeted stairs that, yes, they have seen better days, but I would consider them vintage. Maybe I should keep them, or maybe I'll just keep them to protect the wood stairs that are located underneath them. At the top of the stairs, we're going to take a right. And this room was Mrs. Sands' room. Today, this room is in another level of construction. If there wasn't construction in this house somewhere or multiple places, it would be sorely disappointing. But we have construction here again. We'll continue, hopefully, after the Thanksgiving rush is done. But now we're going to go up to the third level and through the magic door into the attic. I'm spotlighting the knob that turns on the light upstairs just because it's a little unusual. Plus, in this stairway, there isn't very good lighting because the lighting is at the top in the attic. So you twist this and you turn the light on. So up the third level of stairs to the attic. People that live in old houses kind of know what this trek is like, if this is where they store their Christmas decorations. We live in the northwest side of Michigan, so here we do have bats, and we can actually consider them a blessing because they actually eat a lot of the mosquitoes. So one of the things I say when I come up the attic stairs is bats and rats. No, I've never seen a rat here. I have seen a mouse. Please stay out of sight. I don't want to see you. I'll share my attic with you, but just let me come up and get my stuff. It's pretty cold up here, but as you can see, there are some nice details up in this attic also. There's beautiful peaks. There's leaded glass windows. We need a lot of insulation. It's a little cold up here, but not as cold as it could be. Way in the back, you have a pent water fireplace. Well, you have the chimney of the fireplace. And then you come around here and you see all of our brand new heating and cooling system that was put in 2 years ago now. And another peak. And then if you come around here, you see another peak, another set of windows, and our color coordinated boxes to try to keep a handle on our decorating supplies. Over here, we've got some trees. We probably won't be putting the 2 trees outside that we did last year. Last year, because of COVID, they had a Christmas decorating contest at the houses, and my husband kind of went overboard. But we do have our Christmas tree for the living room. And then back in here, we've got Santa and his lighted reindeer. And Mark's trying to decide whether he actually wants to even tackle that or not this year. And these white ghosts are our Easter baskets for my 6 grandchildren. So the attic someday may be a pretty little area if we actually finish it off. And then the bats and rats will really have to be disbanded. But for right now, it's our storage, and that's our third level up. So that is the trek of our Christmas decorations. Okay, we got the house decorated for Christmas, or should I say Mark got the outside of the house decorated for Christmas. He got Santa up on the roof He got the 2 trees down by the door. He got the lights up in the peak. And coming around, we've got baby Jesus in the stable. And the lights are in the bushes. So we are set to celebrate the holidays. So this is Mark's very creative way of filling the space. We had 2 bushes die, and so we haven't gotten them replanted, but he built this frame and he suspended it from the railing, and he did the lights along it. So at night, it just looks like the bush continues and there isn't any blank spot. Once a year, I take out all of the Pentwater paraphernalia that I've collected over the years and replace it with my Santa Claus collection. I have been collecting Santa Clauses since I was probably about 6 years old and could walk to the Ben Franklin by myself. So some of these things I have actually purchased from the Ben Franklin. Those are the only new purchases that are in this cabinet. Otherwise, they were bought at vintage stores, antique stores, resale shops, and garage sales. And this little girl liked red and white. Now Mark is going to tell you about his favorite Christmas display.
Here is my major award that I got this year for my tremendous efforts as a home builder and renovator. As you can see, I had to build a bracket to hold that so that it would be properly displayed in the window. So you can see it from the outside as you come in, because a major award should be given full display.
The next place I like to decorate is my hutch that my desk is in the study in Pentwater. And in my hutch, I actually have a lot of old vintage desk items, as well as I display my pixies. So I have pixies that, of course, are hobbyist pixies. Those were my mother's, and I've got also my little pinecone pixies, which the hobbyist was my mother too, as well as a couple of pixies that I found around vintage shops also. And I've got some pixies that are hiding on me. I'm missing a box somewhere up in that attic. Must not be a red and green box. Have to look for a different color box. And these are the scary pixies, guys. But they've been around for a long time, so they had to go back into the cupboard. But they remind me of clowns. Got one of the pieces in the dining room actually decorated for Christmas. Up at the top are my husband's ships in a bottle. He has got a couple of vignettes with those. But I just put a couple of my Christmas ornaments, the ceramic Christmas tree and the ceramic sleigh, with a couple of my clocks. And of course, if anybody ever took typing, there's a typing timer there. And then as you move down, I've got my little tea collection, and I've got a little red and a little green. It's really hard to tell that it's green. Travel alarms with my little teapot and cup and saucer salt and pepper shaker. A couple of little green salt and pepper shakers in the back that are trees, and then 2 little ornaments from a set of 4, and then the Christmas teapot. So, decorating the house at 268 Park Street takes more than one weekend. So we'll be back and we'll add to this.
Are you ready? Set. I know how to play the piano. I just gotta do it myself.